Hi everyone, welcome to the second video of the Sunday Essay Club. In the first video, we discussed the previous year's topic, Truth Knows No Color. Go check out that video if you haven't already. In today's video, we'll again pick a previous year's topic, and with Yuki's help, we'll be writing our essay. The first thing you do now is go to www.askyuki.com and click on the Get Started button on the top right of your screen. Complete your login if you haven't already, and you will come to the first screen now. Now click on the Frame Your Essay tab. Yuki will provide you the space to type down your query. So here you enter the essay topic. For our today's session, we'll pick the 2025 essay topic. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. So type it and press enter. Let's start with our essay discussion. हमारा जो आज का टॉपिक है that is the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Now before we formally start कि introduction में क्या लिखेंगे, body में क्या लिखेंगे, क्या arguments आएंगे, what has to be in conclusion, let's just understand कि ये topic क्या है. The supreme art of war. It is not talking about just any art of war. It is talking about the supreme art of war, the best of the best. क्या है? Is to subdue the enemy without fighting. मतलब this essay topic is basically telling us, is emphasizing on peace over warfare, to practice restraint, to avoid bloodshed, to practice diplomacy, to promote conciliation, mediation over warfare. So this is what the essay topic is about. We will now begin with the introduction. तो introduction के लिए we will follow the same format as we did in the previous videos. हम एक acronym use करेंगे which is QFACE, and इसको use करके we will see कि हम इस topic को कैसे introduce कर सकते हैं. QFACE stands for quote, fact, anecdote, contrast or context, and the last one is example. So let's begin. QFACE का first element is quote. Let's see Yuki ने हमें इस topic के लिए क्या quote दिया है. It says, as Sun Tzu wisely stated, the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. So basically Yuki हमें यहाँ पे बता रहा है कि जो हमारा essay topic है, that itself is a quote, and it is a quote by Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu is a Chinese military strategist, and इनकी एक बहुत famous book है The Art of War. इस book में he talks about how you can successfully win in battles and conflicts. So you can start your essay by explaining this quote by talking about Sun Tzu and by mentioning about his book and what basically he's talking about in his book. But so many of us might not be aware of Sun Tzu. हमें नहीं पता कि Sun Tzu Chinese military strategist हैं, उनकी book है The Art of War, what he's talking about it. एंड हमें ये भी नहीं पता हो सकता कि ये कोट सुन त्सू का है. बट नो वरीज, वी हैव अदर वेज ऑल्सो टू इंट्रोड्यूस द एसे, फैक्ट, एनेक्डोट, और हमारे पास एग्जाम्पल भी है. वी कैन इंट्रोड्यूस आवर एसेज इन अदर वेज. बट लेकिन एक जो बेनिफिट हो रहा है, दैट इज इन दीज डिस्कशंस यू हैव नाउ लर्नड कि सुन त्सू चाइनीज मिलिट्री स्ट्रैटेजिस्ट थे. उनकी बुक का नाम द आर्ट ऑफ वॉर. What is he talking about in that book? Sun Tzu का famous quote क्या है? So this is how you are benefiting from these discussions. That now you know कि Sun Tzu का ये famous quote है. And if not in this essay, then maybe in next essay जहाँ पे diplomacy, peace, इन सब चीज़ों की बातें हैं, there you can very well use the quote, mention his book, mention about him. That's what you can do. And this is how the learning for essay basically happens. And that's how you can enrich your essays. So we'll continue with this format for all our topics. In the last essay also, which was on Truth Knows No Color, we followed the same format. We discussed a quote for that. We discussed an anecdote. We discussed facts. ये सब चीजें discuss करके I gave you so many ideas of introduction Yuki की help से, and that is what we will do today also. So quote is clear. Let's come to the second element, which is fact. यहाँ पर Yuki बोल रहा है, over 50,000 people benefited from the peaceful resolution of the Indo-Bangladesh border dispute in 2015. It is talking about the Indo-Bangladesh border dispute. Now in your post-independence history, उसमें we read about Indo-Bangladesh border dispute. So what happened was, जो इंडिया और ईस्ट पाकिस्तान की जो बाउंड्री लाइन थी, that was the Radcliffe line, it was very poorly demarcated. तो इसमें क्या था, 111 इंडियन एनक्लेव्स they were with Bangladesh and 51 Bangladeshi enclaves were with India. तो यहाँ जो लोग रह रहे थे basically they became stateless, ना इंडिया के ना बांग्लादेश के. So to resolve this border dispute, India Pakistan did not resort to any wars, did not start any conflict. They very well through mutual discussions, through conciliations, and they came down to this agreement called the Land Boundary Agreement of 1974. तो आप इस एग्जाम्पल को यूज कर सकते हो इंडिया बांग्लादेश बॉर्डर डिस्प्यूट को, that over 50,000 people benefited from the peaceful resolution, and you can very well link it to the essay topic कि the long lasting peace which mutual trust, discussion, diplomacy brings, that war and hostility cannot. तो आप इस line के through you can link your case study, you can link the Indo-Bangladesh border dispute with the essay topic, and that's how you can start your essay. I think it's a great way of starting the essay. Let's come to the third element of Q phase, which is anecdote. यहाँ पर Yuki is talking about the Cuban Missile Crisis. So Cuban Missile Crisis में what happened was US and the Soviet Union they came very close for a nuclear war. Nuclear war होने के बहुत ज़्यादा high chances हो गए थे उस time. But ये जो Cold War था, how did it end? It did not end with bombs. Cold War ended with diplomacy. तो आप ये anecdote use कर सकते हो and link it with the essay topic. That's also a very nice way to start your essay. The fourth element of Q phase is contrast. While history is replete with tales of bloody battles and conquests, history में हम कितने सारे battles पढ़ते हैं. We read about Battle of Plassey, Battle of Buxar, पानीपत के battles पढ़ते हैं. But the most enduring victories are the one which are without bloodshed. That's what you can talk about contrast में. Then the last element is example. Example यहाँ पे Yuki has given of apartheid in South Africa, that how end of apartheid in South Africa was achieved not through armed rebellion but through dialogue and reconciliation. You can, instead of this, you can also talk about Indian freedom struggle. कि Indian freedom struggle was also basically based on the pillar of non-violence, and then very well link it with the topic that the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. So we discussed all the 5 elements for introduction. इसमें से whichever you like, you pick that and write your introduction accordingly. Let's now talk about the body of the essay. Introduction लिखने के बाद body में क्या arguments देंगे. तो body में you first read the topic again. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Body में जो key terms हैं in the topic उनको break down करके explain करेंगे. First one is supreme art of war. Supreme art of war क्या है? तो यहाँ यूकी बोल रहा है that you start your body by writing, by emphasizing on the fact that strategic wisdom is better than brute force. You have to prioritize wisdom over warfare. यहाँ पे बॉडी में in the first argument you can also talk about चाणक्य. चाणक्य अर्थशास्त्र में क्या कहते हैं? That highest victory is achieved without fighting. Chanakya says that a wise king is the one who does not fight, but he uses diplomacy, he uses intelligence, he uses economic controls, alliances का use करता है power secure करने के लिए rather than bloodshed. That's what Chanakya talks about. तो ancient history में भी जब आप पढ़ते हो मौर्यन एम्पायर के बारे में, यू विल रीड अबाउट गुड पुरुषास, कि मौर्यन एम्पायर में स्पाई ऑफिसर्स थे कॉल्ड गुड पुरुषास. दैट इज हाउ चाणक्य's principles were being applied in Mauryan Empire. So the first argument that you will give in your essay body में आप बोलोगे कि strategic wisdom over brute force. Come to the topic again. Supreme art of war that you have explained. Supreme art of war क्या है? Strategic wisdom है. Wisdom over warfare. This is supreme art of war. Subdue the enemy without fighting. Now when it says without fighting, it is telling us to use diplomacy as a tool of conflict resolution. पीस को प्रेफरेंस दी जाए, रिस्ट्रेंट को प्रेफरेंस दी जाए, नॉट अग्रेशन. यूज डिप्लोमेसी एज अ टूल ऑफ कन्फ्लिक्ट रेजोल्यूशन. यूकी हमें यहाँ और डिटेल में समझा रहा है, बट टेलिंग अस अबाउट नेगोशिएशंस, alliances, treaties, they often resolve disputes more effectively than war. And we have already discussed कि जो long lasting peace आता है, negotiation, conciliation, diplomacy, इन सब चीज़ों से जो long lasting peace आता है, that can never come from hostility and war. Now you link this essay topic with the modern day, modern warfare से link करो. It talks about economic and psychological warfare, economic sanctions. Now, as soon as you read the word economic sanctions, जो डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने इंडिया पे टैरिफ्स इम्पोज किए थे वो आपको स्ट्राइक करने चाहिए माइंड में. सो इकोनॉमिक सैंक्शंस टुडे दे आर ऑल्सो अ फॉर्म ऑफ वॉरफेयर. कैसे एंड कैसे है ये एक फॉर्म ऑफ वॉरफेयर? बिकॉज दीज आर ऑल्सो क्रिएटिंग इंटरनल प्रेशर क्रिएट करते हैं, मॉरल डाउन करते हैं. इकोनॉमिक सैंक्शंस, साइबर ऑपरेशंस, प्रोपेगेंडा, दे कैन वीकन एडवर्सरीज विदाउट फिजिकल कॉम्बैट. तो आज का जो मॉडर्न वॉरफेयर है दैट इज मोर अबाउट इकोनॉमिक सैंक्शंस एंड साइबर वॉरफेयर. आजकल वॉर बैटल फील्ड में नहीं लड़ा जा रहा, बट on maybe you can say it is being fought in the form of cyber crimes or economic sanctions जैसे tariffs impose किए ट्रम्प ने. Then you link this essay to ethics, ethical and humanitarian consideration से link करो कि भाई वॉर क्यों नहीं लड़ना चाहिए, वॉर लड़ने के कितने नुकसान हैं. That if you avoid war it minimizes loss of life, displacement and suffering of the people. वॉर इसलिए नहीं लड़ना चाहिए. देन हियर यू कैन ऑल्सो कोट द यूनाइटेड नेशंस चार्टर विच एडवोकेट्स फॉर पीसफुल रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ डिस्प्यूट्स. पीसफुल रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ डिस्प्यूट से आपको याद आना चाहिए इंडिया बांग्लादेश का लैंड बाउंड्री एग्रीमेंट. इफ़ यू हैव नॉट स्टार्टेड योर एसे यूजिंग दैट, आप उसको एज एन एग्जाम्पल यहाँ कोट कर सकते हो. यू कैन ऑल्सो टॉक अबाउट क्यूबान मिसाइल क्राइसिस, यू कैन टॉक अबाउट द तालिबान पीस प्रोसेस. देयर आर सो मेनी एग्जाम्पल्स, सो ट्राई लिंकिंग इवन द करंट एग्जाम्पल्स. उनको भी आप अपने एसेज में कोट कीजिए. एग्जामिनर को पता चलेगा हाउ मच अवेयर यू आर. Like we discussed previously in the first video, examiner does not know you personally. It is through your essay that the examiner is getting to know about your personality. So enrich your essays with as many recent examples, even from history. अपने essays को आप ऐसे enrich कीजिए. Then the last point in the body which we are talking about is application in governance and administration. At the end, you're writing this exam to become a civil servant. So it is very important कि आप examiner को convey करो that you come with that mindset कि आप इन सब values को, इन ethics को you are going to apply in your services. So civil servants can resolve conflicts through negotiation, mediation, consensus building. And when you resolve conflicts through conciliation, negotiation, consensus building, तो इससे आप क्या करते हो? आप इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रस्ट को स्ट्रेंथन करते हो. लोगों का विश्वास होगा यार आप में. आप कंफ्लिक्ट नहीं कर रहे, यू आर नॉट फाइटिंग, यू आर लिसनिंग टू देयर प्रॉब्लम, यू आर सॉल्विंग देयर प्रॉब्लम थ्रू मीडिएशन, कंसेंसस बिल्ड कर रहे हो, आप सोसाइटी में हार्मनी स्ट्रेंथन कर रहे हो. सो दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वैल्यू फॉर अ सिविल सर्वेंट ऑल्सो. सो दिस वॉज ऑल अबाउट द key arguments which you are going to write in your body. Now let's finally come to the conclusion of this essay. Conclusion में you talk about the essence of true strategy lies not in destruction of adversaries. जो true strength है, it does not come from fighting wars. It comes from taking wise decision. True strength is in strategic wisdom over brute force. The first point जो हमने discuss किया था in the body. Okay, that's what I'm reiterating. You can talk about the preservation of peace and the achievement of objectives through wisdom. तो कंक्लूजन, अब ये वो वाला टाइम है बेसिकली जहाँ आपको मार्क्स मिलने वाले हैं. तो कंक्लूजन में भी हम कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा लिखेंगे जो एग्जामिनर के साथ रहे व्हाइल गिविंग अस मार्क्स कि यार बहुत अच्छा ऐसे लिखा. सो कंक्लूजन में यू कैन इवन टॉक अबाउट दैट हाउ द पेन इज माइटियर देन द स्वॉर्ड. दिस इज ऑल्सो अ वेरी फेमस कोट. यू कैन टॉक अबाउट दैट ट्रू स्ट्रेंथ इज नॉट इन द स्वॉर्ड बट इट इज इन द माइंड. So this is how you can end your essay. So we've discussed the introduction. Introduction में we discussed 5 elements, Q phase. Then we discussed कि क्या key arguments लिखेंगे body में, and we also talked about the conclusion for this essay. Now the expectation from you is that you sit down after watching this video, you sit with your pen and paper and you write down this essay by yourself, because that is where the actual learning will happen. Let's see how much you were able to retain. आपने क्या कुछ नया सीखा, or some points which I did not mention and you already know. You can even write those in your essay. So please sit down and write this essay, and we will see you next Sunday with a new topic. Thanks for watching.